for Wembley and the end of the battle. Spitfires have made great advances even on their original great design since the days of the Battle of Britain, and they've grown considerably in numbers, they and the rest of the RAF's weapons. This year's celebration of the Battle of Britain marks not only the victory of 3 years ago, but also the extension of that victory, the driving back and the crushing of the Luftwaffe. At Biggin Hill, Lord Trenchard and many other famous airmen were present to attend the service held to commemorate the loss of over 200 fighter pilots of the sector. The RAF Chaplain-in-Chief dedicated the reredos.
We are here to dedicate this memorial not in melancholy sorrow, but in glad and proud thanksgiving.
The lesson was read by Lord Trenchard, father of the Royal Air Force,
who also make it intercession for us.
The unveiling of the memorial was carried out by that famous ace, Group-Captain Malan.
In thankful remembrance of the pilots of this sector from Great Britain, the British Dominions and Allied nations, who by their sacrifice helped to win a great victory, I unveil this memorial in their honor and to the glory of God.
And here are recorded the names of some of the few who saved Britain and the Allied cause in 1940. At St. Paul's Cathedral, the Thanksgiving service on Battle of Britain Sunday was attended by the King and Queen, who were received by the Lord Mayor. This was one of many remembrance services held throughout the land. The thoughts of the people of Britain were concentrated on the sacrifice made by the few and the deliverance achieved by their selfless courage. Their Majesties returned to Buckingham Palace after the service. Later in the day, the King was to take the salute at a great march past there. Very large crowds had collected to watch. A contingent of Indians who fought in North Africa were present, including the Gurkha VC, second from the left. Lord Dowding, Fighter Command C&C at the Battle of Britain, talking with the King and Queen. And Evans of the Brook, leader of Civil Defence. At the march past, Civil Defence, every category was on parade. Factory workers, representing hundreds of thousands who carried on and played their part in winning the battle. The Royal Air Force itself. Britain, like the King, honors them all, not only the few, but the many who have taken up their inheritance, the great tradition of service. This is Movietone.